Channel. Did you miss me? I sure hope so. So for today, we're just gonna hop right into it. We are going to do this look. This is a great summer smoky eye, perfect with a pop of color. Super simple, super easy. Let's get to it.
Let's get started. Using this cream shade, I'm going to start by coating from my brow bone down to my crease bone. Using a fluffy brush, you just want to blend out the harsh edges. Now using your transitional color, which you can use any peachy, browny, light brown shade. I have the fan on, so if you hear that, that's what it is. So using a fluffy brush, you just want to use back and forth motions to kind of blow that color out. Now using a brush that has absolutely no product on it, you just want to kind of soften the edges. Now I'm going in with this metallic brown color, and I'm using a more tapered brush to put this in the crease. You don't have to be too precise or worry about getting it on your lid, because we're going to be using the same color in a packing brush to pack it onto the lid. So this is just adding it into the crease, and then you're going to take your packing brush and pack it all over the lid, and you're going to pack it leaving about a quarter of your lid open. So as you can see right here, I'm kind of packing that color on, and I'm leaving about 1/4 of the eyelid blank. And I'm color correcting my forehead. That's not a mistake. I had a really big pimple and I named him George. So now I'm taking a white base. This is the NYX white base. It's I think it's in milk. I melted it and I put it in a pot. So now going in with the color Thrasher by Urban Decay from the Electric palette, for which I love so much. I'm just going to pack that color on top of the white base. The white base just helps it to pop more. I did want it to be a little more lime green, but this is fine. So you just want to keep packing that color on until you get the color payoff that you want. Then I'm going to take the same packing brush that I used for the brown color, and I'm going to pull at the green. There's no additional product on here. This is just going to help blend the two colors together. Now I'm just going to cover up these dark circles and this pimple, which I named George. And I'm using my Real Technique sponge. It's damp to kind of blend all that out. And I'm talking to my husband. He's always talking during my videos, which is why I have to do voiceovers. Moving on to foundation. This is the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer by Milani in the color 09 Tan. This color is a little light for me. Once you see me start to blow it, blah. Get your mind out of the gutter. Once you see me start to blend it out, I am going to use my beauty sponge yet again, and it kind of has like an olivey tone underneath, which is okay. But I do find that as I'm getting darker with my tan, this is getting kind of light. As you can see, I kind of look like a jigaboo right here, where my face is super light and my lips are super dark. But don't worry, I will take care of all of this. A little bronzer and color correcting always helps. And as you can see, even with the color corrector, George is still peeking through on my forehead. So right here, I'm just kind of touching up the center of my eyes and just darkening my eyeliner with the Wet n Wild 24-hour. It's like a waterproof eyeliner. And I'm coating my lashes with mascara. And then I'm going to move on to conceal and highlight. I didn't want to put that concealer over George because I didn't want to make him more prominent. This is the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer in medium, I think it's medium neutral. And just going back in with that sponge to help blend all that out. And I'm going to set that with the Sasha Cosmetic Buttercup, the yellow setting powder. I really love this powder. It's very lightweight and it doesn't dry out my under eye. So not only did I set with it, but I'm also baking with it. And for the rest of the face, I'm using the Maybelline Shine Free powder in the shade Medium. I really like this powder as well. I did look kind of ashy this day, but that's okay. So with my fluffy brush, I just place the powder on my face and then blend it out. It's a nice way to get a nice airbrush look. Then I'm going to dust away under the eyes because today I don't plan on putting anything under the eyes. I was just going to leave it blank, like I didn't even put mascara on the bottom. So here I am using the, I think it's called the Tasha. I'm going to have it listed down below. I cannot remember the name of the bronzer, but it's in shade 05. I know that. Now this is Swiss Chocolate by MAC. I'm using this as my contour color. I actually like it as a contour color. It's really pretty. And to see here, this is my first time using it as a contour color, and I wasn't really sure how it was going to come out, but I like it. It has like a reddish tone to it, so it mixes well with the bronzer, so it prevents it from looking muddy. And the blush that I used for today was Melba by MAC, which is like a pink color. It's not like a pink color, it is a pink color. And I'm using these Sephora drops. I think this is an ultralight. And I'm using my beauty sponge, the exact same beauty sponge that I've been using. And I'm just going to blend that out. The funny thing with this, you really don't need a lot. As you can see, I kind of went a little overboard on the other side where I initially placed the product. I think I should place it on my hand first before I blend it next time because I brought it way too far up. And then I blended it way too much, but that's okay because I'm going to put another highlighter on top. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Precious Petals. And just a little on my nose, and my favorite place to add it, my Cupid's bow. Although I do want to try rounding off my Cupid's bow and see how that looks. When I do it, you guys let me know what you think. Moving on to lashes, these are the all-time favorite Demi Wispies. And then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the Makeup Forever. I think it's Fix, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe and follow me on my social medias. I'll have everything listed at the end of the video. Bye guys.